Excellent. Welcome to tonight's episode of The Mario Ficini Show. I am your host, Mario Ficini, and we are going to be talking about wanting more hours in the day. How would you like to have 36 hours in the day? What about 29? Maybe you want 48. Let me know in the chat below, one, how the audio sounds, if you can see me, if you can hear me, all that good stuff. But let me know how many extra hours you want. And what is your Monday mindset? Were you excited today? Were you agitated by it? Are you wanting it to be Friday? Or do you love Mondays like I do? Let me know in the chat below. I'm going to fire up this thing right here that I had to reboot because it was frozen. And I see you. I know you can see me. Welcome. Let me know who you are. Stave, how are you? Appreciate that. Sound good? And I can see you. Thank you for letting me know. It is always fun when you're using technology, and it always works without a hitch, because that's always the case. So who else do we have here? So you can see me, Dave. You can hear me. How many hours do you want in the day? Do you want some extra time, or do you have all the time in the world? Oh, good, you're writing. How's it going? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can't have that on there. Facebook ain't need to slap me. Quinita, how are you? It was so great talking with you earlier. Here we go. When you're doing your live cast, find songs with no copyright on them, because Facebook doesn't give you any problem whatsoever. But if you don't, you will get slapped. Here's some of my Christmas in March energy drink. Christmas in July is too far away. So here we go. Dave, never enough hours in the day. Needed a break for some Mario inspiration. Nice black shirt. I appreciate that. Yeah, today was an in-service day, we'll call it. So I'm in my studio again, broadcasting to you, and pretty casual. So let's talk about more hours in the day. Dave, what would you like to accomplish? And I know what part of that is. But for everyone else, feel free to share. Quinita, did you check out Evernote yet? Did you check out Evernote yet? And Dave, that's a good following question. Dave, what are you using to do your writing in? Are you doing it in Word, Evernote, something for iPhone? This thing is a little high. Is that better? That's better. That's a lot better. Now I can relax and lean back and not worry about being completely off camera. More time for housework and spring cleaning. Why? With all due respect, why? Why not just hire someone for that? Do you think your time is best spent cleaning or writing and finishing your book and getting your message out to the world? Here we go. Quinita. Excellent. Yeah, let me know what you think once you check it out. Dave. Writing in words saved to my USB. How was your recent birthday? Recent birthday was good. Florida was a blast. It was a lot of fun. In Word is a good program. I highly recommend that also. Check out Evernote if you've never used it before. Because you can write from your phone, your tablet, your computer, anything. You can always copy and paste it to Word before you do the final formatting. Another good one is Google Docs. But I really, really, really like Evernote. I actually have it on my phone here. I have it as, see that? See the green one? That's Evernote on the home page. And I have it pretty much for everything. I was just using it earlier tonight for an email I was composing and getting my thoughts out. And then the rest of them are, like I said in an earlier post, bestseller in a day. There's the brainstorm. Here's the 8-week training. I love paper. Paper and pen, and then transfer it to something electronic. And then you can send it to anyone for formatting, editing, doing all that good stuff. But being a place where you can just let everything flow. Hello, new people. Hello. Greetings. I see more and more people coming on. Please say hello, state your name, and if you want more time in the day, interact somehow so I can figure out who's here and who I'm talking to. Time best spent working with passion. Correct answer. Absolutely, Quinita. Time is best spent working with passion. And I did the same thing earlier. There's like half a dozen things I want to do. And I was like, I have 18 minutes. What is the highest and best use of my time? And I did what I thought it was, and it absolutely was worth it. The other stuff, it'll get done. Time best spent. I like that idea about hiring. Never used. I like that idea about hiring, Dave says. Never used Evernote. Yeah, check out Evernote. It's awesome. Been using it since about 4 years now. And so I wrote my first book. Oh, and someone told me the other day I was blocking it with the lower third here. Wrote the first book, didn't use Evernote. Wrote the second one, 2.5 months. Wrote the second one in a day, largely because I had Evernote and it was easy to get content. This one, hardcover, took me about 4 or 5 days to write. Also used Evernote, so highly, highly recommend it. It's super great for efficiency. And as far as getting, hire people to do stuff you don't want to. Stay in your strength zone. It's all I've done all day today, and it's just been, I looked at the clock, I scheduled this, and I go, oh, I can schedule this for 35 minutes from now. It blew by. I was in such a zone. It reminded me I'm starting in 3 minutes, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that went quick. And then I had a little issue with the camera, but got solutions for everything. Dave. Dave likes Google Docs. Awesome. Whoop. Evernote is awesome, using it all the time. Ivan, great decision. Hey, Dave, how's it going? Going and doing. How's it doing? Forrest, is that you? I think you're watching in my private group. Welcome. Feel free to, Forrest, if you're here, click the, one of the smiley faces or comment or something. Oh, wait, let me check. Forrest liked it. Excellent. So I'm going to be here about another 15, 20 minutes-ish. So let's talk about how you can be more productive, more profitable, and answer some business stuff for you. Who wants to talk about their Monday? What was your mindset going into the day? We have a couple people that are doing writings. We're talking about Evernote. Dave, what is your focus for the week, Dave? And we got more people. The number keeps changing. What is your Monday mindset, Dave? Do you love Mondays or do you wish it was Friday? And David, Dave or David? I know I'd call you both. You said you wanted more time earlier. What would you do with it? What would you do with that extra time? Let me know below. Because I have an idea and a suggestion, but I need a few more pieces of information. And can someone let me know if this looks clear to you? Monday is a great day. Monday is a great day. I agree, Dave. Oh, we have Super Dave, and we also have Dave Francis. We have two Daves in the house, Dave squared. So we're going to call you Super Dave because that's who you are, and we're going to call you Dave Francis. I just realized that. Just booked 5 photo booth events today. Sounds like a good day. Just booked 5 photo booth events today. Super Dave, why don't you drop your website in there so that way people can know how to reach you when they need a photo booth or DJ services. Comment with your link and I'll showcase it. Clear, but you're very red. Clear, but you're very red. Now, why is that? I have the normal lights on. Maybe that's why. Wi-Fi. Let's change these to live casting setting, huh? NASA base station. Super Dave DJ. There we go. Here we go, live cast. Did that clear me up? I know it made the background purple. Actually, it did clear me up. I noticed the camera just moved. The camera just moved. Should have done that earlier. Thank you for letting me know. Do I still look red? And we'll make the dance floor orange creamsicle. Red. That's kind of cool. Or green. Let's go to red. Good accent of the in the hue spectrum. Wow, that really does look better, doesn't it? Can you leave a comment below if this looks better? I think it looks exceptionally better. I don't know if it's just because the background is darker or what, but I programmed those a couple live casts ago. I actually have a setting that's called live cast that shows more white light over here. I don't know if I had like a pink or something that made it look purple. Monday is easy day. Mike, how are you? Monday is an easy day and I tend to be unproductive and then I crunch Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. What would you suggest to recommend I change to stay motivated? That's a great question, Mike. Good to have you here. Why do you think you start Monday off that way? Why do you think you start off that way? And why do you think you have to crunch Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. What if you went heavy, you flipped it and went heavy Monday and Tuesday, decent on Wednesday, and had a 4-day weekend every week? 3 or 4 day weekend every week. And it also depends what you're doing. I'll tell you, Monday's my favorite day because everyone's back to the office. And with what I do with business, it's great because you can catch a lot of people Monday and Tuesday. Okay? Monday is traditionally the busy day, but if you are constantly adding value, I can't tell you how many times people go, I like to reach people Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Now, I know statistically, Monday and Fridays are like real busy, and then they might not even be in the office. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are traditionally the best days for email marketing, getting a hold of people, all that. But here's the thing. Whenever you elevate your authority positioning and you add value, I don't really have a hard time reaching anyone. If I send a text or send an email or call someone, pending they're in a meeting or something, I always hear back relatively quick. So Monday and Tuesday, the last few weeks, have just been like cranking. Tuesdays I save for my training and my class, and like tomorrow I have an interview. It's pretty much strictly business focused to move my business forward day. Now every day has that mindset, but Wednesdays and Thursdays I'll save for example, someone reached out to me last week. They said, hey, we have this thing that could help your business. It's for doing reviews. And I'm glad I got a hold of them, but I schedule those on like Wednesday and Thursday. It might be really great. It might not be anything. But I'm not going to interject one of those every single day. I have certain days that are really, really focused on certain things. And Tuesday is for you. So anyone in my trainings, anyone in my private groups, it's pretty much all I do on Tuesday. And I may schedule a high priority call or a follow-up with someone I already talked to. But I'm not just like sporadically doing stuff, do a little bit every day. Yeah, mentally, but I have specific days I schedule. Things like interviews are usually on Mondays and Wednesdays. Because again, even if you want to interview me, Tuesday's still my day for my clients. So, let's talk about how we can maybe restructure it so that way Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you say, hey, I want to do these activities on Monday, these on Tuesday, these on Wednesday, and you hit it full bore, and now Thursday, Friday, you get free. Or Friday's a do whatever you want day. If it's help more people, great. If it's do something, like write a new curriculum for your business, great. If it's take the day off and go golfing, more power to you. But it's your choice. It's just a matter of how you structure it. Dave, find a good client on Monday. Once you make a sale or good presentation the rest of the day, day/week goes really great. I agree. Super Dave here makes a very, very good point. Again, Monday, you start off Monday hard. The rest of the week's just going to follow and you're energized for it. Also why I schedule consulting for Monday. I used to do it Monday, Tuesday, and 1 or 2 clients on Wednesday, and now I do everything Tuesdays. But it starts their week off, too, with excitement. We get off the call, we get off the training, and everyone's like, wow, I'm all energized. If you do that Thursday or Friday, it's going to be 50-50 because people disappear on the weekends. Sometimes. Some really high achievers are going all the time, and you shouldn't just completely mentally disappear. But you'd have to already be in their circle, and even then, it's like you should be following up a deal. You start a deal on Monday or Tuesday, you can close it by Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, maybe Friday, Saturday. If you start it on Thursday, Friday, it's probably going to be early the next week, and then it's the new week and everything. So I agree with Super Dave. Start the week off strong. That would be better, but most of my business involves Wednesday, Saturday work, small things, Sunday and Monday. Mike, tell us about your business. And not much Tuesday. I want to gain Motivation on Monday to start the week strong, but lack motivation. I totally relate to that. And you can't see me. That's a really great question. I got to turn this down because I didn't realize it blocks the screen from your view, because on mine, it looks a little different on the back end here. So, Mike, share with us your business. So, Mike, it sounds like you're a supplier. You supply people with what they're looking for at a great price, right? What would you say is the lack of motivation on Monday? What really energizes you? What is the one thing that if you do, you're constantly just smiling and happy and excited about? I like music. It's why if you've seen more than 2 of these over the last year, you'll notice that I almost always have something playing in the background. There's a few reasons for that, but one of them is just like my sax behind me here in the microphone. Not going to move it around, but if you see a red case behind me, there we go. Right here, it's my saxophone case. Love music, love dancing, love movies, and it's no coincidence, it's why I do what I do. But that's me. What motivates you? Even when I'm working on stuff, like I was finishing something up right before I went live, I had different music on, which I'd love to play, but Facebook, you could tell who the artist was and what song it was in a heartbeat. Finding good deals and goods to sell. Finding good deals and goods to sell. Fantastic. How do you do this, Mike? Is it all organically on your own, or do you have any soft... Just kidding. Do you have, are you doing... Really? So I guess I'm not putting my feet up. Do you have any tools or softwares that help you facilitate that process? I know they're out there. Or are you doing this all organically on your own? Actually, where are you're doing this on eBay? Have you done anything with Amazon? And do you have a website? I have a few ideas I could tell you specifically on here for what you could really, really do to capitalize on what you're already doing, and it's not super difficult. And the third thing I'll ask you, Mike, is do you have any user statistics and tracking set up? So if I were to look at your stats, you can say, hey, here's the report from the last 7 days. How many people showed up on Monday? How many people showed up on Tuesday? How many people were looking at your stuff? And 2, which thing were they looking at and how many times? Appreciate that, Super Dave. Mike, if you were to get even a basic website set up, so walk me through this. You can track views and watchers. So this is strictly eBay. Have you done anything on Amazon? I would have to ask one of the smarter people in my inner circle that's smarter than me about this, but I believe it would work the exact same way for eBay. I know I could tell you specifics on Amazon in a heartbeat. Walk me through this real quick. So you buy and sell online, which is great. Where do you find the people to buy, or do they find you? And where's the first area they go to? Do you send them to a website, or do you just, it's all strictly within the eBay ecosystem? Mainly just eBay. You buy local. Okay. Mainly just eBay. You buy local. Where do people find you? So that's where you find your product. Where do you get your customers from? Do they just look the stuff up on eBay, basically? eBay and some word of mouth. I'm going to reach out right now. Hey, how's it going? I'm in the middle of a live cast right now, and I'm helping someone with eBay stuff. Remember what we talked about on Amazon with the tracking? Can you do the same stuff on eBay? Does it work with any e-commerce store, or is it specific to Amazon? Thanks. Yes, and it's going through. Okay, I just messaged one of my smart advisors. I'm going to get you an answer. It may be a day or maybe tomorrow. Looking at the clock here, but there's something I know works really well with marketing for Amazon. I'm 99% sure we can do it with eBay. As far as how it works, it's the same thing. The softwares may be different though, based on the website. Okay, let me scroll down here. I have some clients and looking for things. I try to find them a good price for them. Okay, good, fantastic. Okay, I'm caught up. That scrolled up for a second. And my eyes are bugging with the light, so I'm just trying to read this. Hey, Jeff, how's it going? Yeah, Mike, I just sent her a message. She's very, very, very intelligent, and she helps me with my ads. And what I was leaning at is when you go to the site, you can set up tracking. So not only do you see the views, but you can see the buys, and people that go check out stuff, they might go to your page right now and they're really interested. You know the watchers on eBay? You might have something for sale and they're watching it. Well, they check it out today. They might not buy it till Friday at 6 p.m. because the sale, and well, they go till Friday at 5 p.m. because the sale's at 6, right? What do you do in that meantime? There's a lot you can do to capitalize on it. So I just need to figure out the name of the eBay software to see if it's the same as Amazon or not. But I know for a fact with Amazon, the second someone goes to look at your stuff in your store, you can track just as well as I do with the other stuff that I do. I'm 99% sure there's a way to do it with eBay. I just don't know 100% if it's literally the same software or if you would just need to set up a second one. Either way, the strategy's the same. Mike, do you have an email list for people who purchase? Even if you don't have a website, if I buy something from you today, how do you re-engage me a week later, a month later, a year later for new purchases? Mainly strangers looking for a specific, searching through eBay. Hey, Jeff. Yeah, BeLive is awesome. This is my... I'd have to check. I don't think I can check this while this is running. If you check my Facebook in the video section, I've done, I'd say 10 or 20. I may have broke 40 on here. I don't want to... Let me try this real quick. On a new tab. If I disappear, folks, I'll be right back. I'm clicking stuff that I'm hesitant to. How many are here? Real quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't know, 20. I saw a number earlier. But yeah, I've been telling people about it, loved it, started using it around Christmas, and it's awesome. I really, really like it. If there's one thing I'm sure you might be working on, it's the lower third. Can we get something so we can change the color? Like when I go to agenda here, click. Be live is awesome. I love the agenda thing. Show. I would love to have it black and yellow like my corporate colors. If that's in the works, awesome. If not, those things are coming soon. Awesome. Yes. That's exciting. That's very exciting. So Jeff, what's your Monday mindset, and would you like more hours in the day? That's the topic of tonight's show. And do you like Mondays or do you prefer Fridays? Paul Douglas, how are you? I count as 2. I count as 2, Mario Richard Ficini. I think you tagged me on Facebook. I count as 2. Can you elaborate on that for me? I'm not sure what I asked, truthfully. That's awesome. I love every day also. I love doing these on Mondays. I do them probably 2, 3, 4 times a week, but some people don't like Mondays for some reason, and that's where the passion comes in, because it's like if you love what you do, your reality should be better than a dream. You shouldn't want to avoid it. I love, like today, I literally popped out of bed. I was like, yes, I get to follow up with these people, and guess what? They're getting help. We're going to have some big things happening that happened today in addition to everything else that was happening just from the last 4, 5, 6 hours. Part of the reason I was inspired to do this today. Have a lot going on, got other stuff to do. It's why I got to leave shortly, but it's just fun to showcase and help people. So here I am. Thankful to be alive. I concur. I'm also thankful to be alive. The Boomtown Rats don't like Mondays. But we're not them, are we, Paul? And Paul, I know you're the industry giant. Do you just mean you're here on 2 different pages? Either way, it's great to have you. And Mike, do you have any follow-up questions as far as what you can do with eBay there to streamline it? And let me go through the comments real quick. Mike DeMay, do you have an email list to re-engage people? Do you have an email list? For anyone who purchases from you, do you have an email list? Or is it just in the eBay sales report? Let's see what's going on over here. Oh, I got you, Paul. I got you. So, Paul, tell me some new and exciting news. What's your focus for 2017? What's going on this quarter? Here we go. Thank you again for letting me know that this was looking red earlier. Simple light switch. You know, that brings me to the stuff I put in video marketing for business owners here. Check your lighting, check your audio. It's some of the simplest, easiest stuff in the world. You need great content with context. I'm sure I'm not the first person you've heard content is king from. I even have it in the stupid book. But you have to have the right context and know why you're doing it. You need absolutely to have the right content. You need to be able to add value, know what you're talking about, but make it understandable so that people can implement it right away. Spewing off information is not good if you can't get people to take action. Reputation management, getting very good at it from personal experience. So we're going to do this. We're going to go 1. Reputation management, getting very good at it from personal experience. Love the little show button here. So Paul, before I take off, I do have to get going, but share with us the reputation management. Do you have a process you take people through, like 3 steps, 7 steps, 10 steps? What do you do? How can someone find you? Put your web link below and I'll showcase it. Put the link below and let us know how you help people. And I'll stick around for that because you're worth it. The show button is cool. There's an agenda one too. So we go 3, 2, 1. And it has nothing to do with my hand here. I'm actually using the other hand on the mouse. 3, 2, whatever. See, and you can cue them up. Paul, here we go. Titan Marketing Solutions. Oh, I got to cue it. 5, 3, and go. I'll leave that up there for a minute or so. And Paul, share with us how you can help anyone watching right now or watching later on the replay. Or let me rephrase that, the on-demand episode. The on-demand episode. Okay. The process has to do with 4 steps. Remove, repair, bury, and manage. Let's check this out. So here's the cool thing about being your host. I get to see all this right here behind the scenes. Now what we're going to do to make this easier for you is highlight it. The process has to do with 4 steps. I do like buttons. The process has to do with 4 steps. Step 1, remove. Step 2, repair. Step 3, bury. And step 4, manage. If you're looking to repair your reputation and need it managed, I've known Paul many years. He definitely could help you out, and that's why I'm willing to showcase this. You can reach him at titanmarketingsolutions.com. This was unscripted. I am unpaid. I just like showcasing people I know that can actually help. So Paul, if you have anything else you'd like to add on there, feel free. Let me ask you this. Do you have any specific niches you work in, or can you help all of them? Is there any area you specialize? That's the question. If someone is coming to you in this industry, are you the go-to person in that industry, or do you have a clientele that you don't turn anyone away? You help them no matter where they're coming from. I appreciate that, Paul. Check this. Excellent, excellent. Very engaging. Thank you. I love helping you, and it is so much easier when you respond. So thank you for that. You want to help anyone who needs it. Excellent. Once again, that site is, where did it go? Titan Marketing Solutions for reputation management, and Paul can help you. and he is looking to help anyone who needs it. So reach out to him. He's a good guy, and he'll be able to help you out. We're going to do last call. I'm going to look at the low timer here. Any last questions? Speak now or forever hold your peace. We're going to do the 60-second shot clock. Starting now. 60-second shot clock. I think there's a 20-30 second delay, so make sure that you get your question in quick so I have time to answer it. I'll take one more, and then I'm out of here. I got a jet. But as always, it's great sharing with you. And I need a hook at the end. What do you think of this one? I look forward to seeing you on the bookshelves of the world. I look forward. Let me know what you think of that. Oh, look at that. And now it just shot up because I said I'm leaving. Well, whoever can get their question in, I got to go either way. So catch me next time. Cash me outside. How about that? No, cash me on the next episode. How about that? All right, and I'll put my link here. Totally forgot to preload that. Totally forgot to preload that. My apologies. Oh, I should get my headphones so we can do DJ Mario. Let's see if I spelt this right. ExpertAuthorityReport.com. I did pretty good. So if you want further information on the process, ExpertAuthorityReport.com. It's got the 7 steps, 7 brain dead simple blueprint to attract your ideal dream clients. It's based off my new book. It's free. Check out go to Expert Authority Report to get your free report. It'll help your business, and then you can do more of what you want with your time. So with that being said, thanks for joining. I'll see you on the next episode. Catch me on the next episode. How about that? And I'm going to say it one time to get used to it because it might just work. I look forward to... Oh, where is the lower third? So I need to go here and go... Let's see. I look forward to seeing you on the bookshelves of the world. Have a great night, and God bless.